MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Chicago Cubs. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one under
Leading
the lights.
tonight for Atlanta, center fielder, number 11.
This is hit softly to third. One away. So striding in, Ozzie Albies. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. In the air now, out to right field. Happ on the move. Two gone. Coming to the plate now, Ronald Ackerman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. Now Lester's 0-1. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2. 0-2 now from Lester. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping into the box, Johan Camacho. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. First delivery to him on the way. Late that time for a strike. Two out with the man at first. And now they've got him picked off. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. 1-1 on its way from Lester. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here's Lester now on 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, center fielder, Jason Hayward.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Smoke toward third, and a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Now at the plate, Victor Camarada.
Catcher, Victor Camarada.
Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Settling in now, David Peralta. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. A bullet to first base. Quick throw, not in time. Now in the box, Anthony Rizzo. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate there.
And that is through into center field, a base hit. The relay, and this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. Here's Javier Baez. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Into the box now, Daniel Descalso. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third, so the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Third baseman, Rex Ryan.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chris Bryant is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Outside at 94. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. Teheran sets. Here's the 1-2. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park. So tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That's a sweeping slider.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he got him. Digging in now, Robinson Chirinos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to find the seam in right center and should get to the ivy for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw. But he is in there with a triple. So stepping in, Nick Ahmed, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready on 1-2. Liner toward right center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. He'll get it into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. 1-0 pitch on the way. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a swing and a miss there on a good pitch as Markakis is retired for out number 2.
The pitcher number 49, Julio Teheran.
First pitch of the at-bat. Julio Teheran is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1. Throw goes over to third. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. There's Baez. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Ian Happ.
Here comes the first pitch. Shot towards second. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Into the box, John Lester. A textbook sack bunt situation here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Coming to the plate now, Jason Hayward. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And a curveball in for a strike.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Albitz scoops it up on to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Victor Camarada.
Victor Camarada.
First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Inciarte on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance. Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 11.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. The 2-0 now from Lester. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. To 2-2 now.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs. He blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Hit back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in to try it again, Ozzie Albitz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. Here's Descalzo at second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The left fielder, number
Stepping
24.
in and ready for another shot, Ronald Ackerman. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
2-1. Here's Lester's offering. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Striding in once again, David Peralta. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
David Peralta.
First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. This is
a swing and a high drive to right center field. Inciarte going back on it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. He singled his last time up.
Rizzo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Javier Baez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Teheran gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. The 0-2 delivery. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time. So stepping in, Johan Camacho comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ball game.
Camacho.
Now the first pitch here from Lester, and he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2. Out of play. Payoff pitch one more time. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting.
Digging in, Freddie Freeman. He's 0-for-1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 0-1. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Striding into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. And a ball, 1-0. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Squared that one up just a little late. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Descalzo on to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Nick Ahmed. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now. I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB. Well, 2 straight fastballs.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So striding forward now, Daniel
Leading off the
Descalzo.
fourth inning,
He'll go to work trying to do
second
something
baseman,
about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Descalzo.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Ackerman will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping in,
Third
Chris
baseman.
Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Markakis coming on. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The right fielder,
Now
number
at the
8.
plate, Ian Happ. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Rolled slowly to first. Freeman takes it in, and he is out on the tag. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Nick Markakis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. So 1-1 now to Markakis. Hard hit ball to second. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Stepping up now, Julio Teheran. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. For Markakis, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Grounded back up the middle. Baez has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Ender Inciarte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Ender Inciarte.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
1-1 on its way from Lester. This is line to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. Now the relay home, and he is in there. Ready for another shot now. Ozzie Alvis 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
And he's safe. Stepping up to the plate, Ronald Ackerman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Ackerman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. Here's Lester now on 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. At the plate, John Lester. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. test.
Your
Addison
attention,
Russell is into the
Pinch
on-deck
hitting for the
circle
pitcher.
now as he'll pinch hit for the
Number
pitcher,
27.
Lester.
Addison Russell.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one.
Now, that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Now batting.
Here's
Center
Jason
fielder.
Hayward now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. And he misses 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready once again, Victor Camarada. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Your
Randy
attention, please.
Rosario
Now
takes
pitching
over to
for the
start the
Cubs,
6th inning on the mound.
Number 64, Randy Rosario.
Johan Camacho
the Braves.
will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Freddie Freeman stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to top.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Peralta going back to the track. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Ready for another chance. Robinson Chirinos. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Hayward going back. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Digging in to try it again, Nick Ahmed. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Markakis. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball line foul as that'll get over the Cubs dugout. Now the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. Now another 0-2. And a foul tip here, but it's held onto for the out. Good work behind the plate, and the inning is over. Ready once again, David Peralta. It's been an
Leading
0
off
for
for
2
the club.
effort for him to this point.
The fielder, David Peralta.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something. He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one. And I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Now batting,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Rizzo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's Javier Baez. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Into the windup and the pitch. Tapped down the line, but it gets foul. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And this is fouled back and out of play.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
No, he's safe.
Stepping in and ready for another
Now
shot,
batting,
Daniel Descalso.
second baseman.
0 for 1 for him.
Daniel Descalso.
From the stretch, he's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Up next for the
So
Cubs,
striding in,
third
Chris
baseman.
Bryant, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Ian Happ would be next. 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Hard hit ball to second. To his left, Albus. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Julio Teheran.
Leading off for
He
the
comes in
Braves.
0 for 2 thus
Your
far.
attention, please.
Adam Duvall is
Pinch
up
hitting
off the
for the
bench
pitcher,
as he'll
Teheran.
pinch hit here.
number 23.
And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in, Ender Inciarte. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Big tilt on the slider against his swing and a miss.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. 2-1. Here it is. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in once again, Ozzie Albies. Pedro Strop comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the seventh.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 46, Pedro.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. Throw goes to third. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
He got two pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take one pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
Here comes another 0-2. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with two strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The left fielder, number 24.
Ready for another shot now. Ronald Ackerman. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now. The relay, and he is in at third base with an RBI triple. Now at the plate, Johan Camacho. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Now to the plate, Freddie Freeman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Freddie Freeman.
First offering on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
A.J. Minton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
A.J. Minton.
Ian Happ will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around.
Right fielder, Ian Happ.
And that misses inside 1-0. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Ball 2.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in now, Pedro Strop. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Wilson Contreras will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get. The high fastball is in there.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with one away in the inning.
Jason.
Jeffrey Baez will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Now running at first for the Cubs, number 60, Jeffrey Baez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Jason Hayward comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. There goes the runner. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Chirinos corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Brandon Kinsler will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
21, Brandon Kinsler.
Now in the box, Robinson Chirinos. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Brian McCann is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. 0-2, here it comes. On the ground up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Striding into the box, Nick Ahmed. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch coming, here it is. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
This ball will be chopped foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Digging in, Nick Markakis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Peralta. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Victor Camarada. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Here's the first pitch to him. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base, so I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Look into McCann, the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Standing in, David Peralta. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. From the stretch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Albitz is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Anthony Rizzo.
From the stretch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
Roberto Osuna will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Number 54, Roberto Osuna. A defensive change for the Braves. Now catching, number 16.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Javier Baez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Stepping up now, Roberto Osuna. He'll try and lead things off.
The pitcher, number 54.
Ezekiel Carrera will try to get his club a little ninth-inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here.
Carrera.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Popped up. Baez is over. Throw won't get him. Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Inciarte.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Back up the middle. And there's a base hit as well as that's into center field. 2 straight hits to kick off the ninth. Settling in now, Ozzie Albitz.
Second baseman, Ozzie
Ryan Dunsing is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 32, Ryan Dunsing.
He's set and the pitch. Line to the right side. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And to score the runner from second. Now 2 runs have scored. And they'll keep the pressure on here. He's in with a triple. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ronald Ackerman. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Ground ball right side. To his left, Descalzo. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Striding in, Johan Camacho. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hayward on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Standing in, Freddie Freeman. He was a ground out victim last time up. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Smoke toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. 3 runs already home here. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what the...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Arodys Vizcaino takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Arodys Vizcaino.
At the plate, Daniel Descalso. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
For the Cubs, second baseman, number 3.
Now a ball sprayed foul into the seats near third. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Into the bleachers and gone. Here's Chris Bryant now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Comes set with the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Push softly over toward the right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Ian Happ.
Number 8.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Sam Freeman enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Sam Freeman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
There's one.
He's good.
Stepping into the box, Brian Dunsing. 1 in, 1 out.
Ryan Dunsing.
Jose Iglesias will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Iglesias.
Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Split-fingered fastball, but that misses, and it's 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
1 out and a runner on third. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Hayward now. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First offering on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Inciarte is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he winds up with a couple of hits, one of which was